Hi everyone, it's Patricia again from the Phoenix Adult Day Center, and today I wanted to play with you 20 questions. So I have a list of different persons, place, and things. And so I'm going to read off 20 facts about those different things, and what you want to try to do is guess what I'm talking about before I get to that 20th fact. If you get it beforehand, you can always skip to the next question, or you can try to listen to the other facts. You might learn something you didn't know about it. So let's begin. So the first one is a place. John Wesley Powell gave this site its name. You'll find a river at the bottom of me. I am in America. The Colorado River made me. Copper was found in my rocks. I am in Arizona. I am called the Spectacular Valley. I am known for my natural beauty. I am in the outdoors. I expose layers of rock. I see 3 million visitors annually. Some people ride mules in me. I am considered one of Earth's great natural wonders. I began 6 million years ago. I'm a deep valley with steep sides. My rocks are 2 billion years old. A river eroded layers of rock to form me. I am a favorite hiking area. I became a national park in 1919. And the last clue, if you haven't gotten it yet, the Brady Bunch vacationed here. And if you got it, you know that it is the Grand Canyon that we're talking about for that first one. Okay, so the next one is a thing. I love candy corn and pumpkin pie. Orange and black are my colors. I make you wear costumes. I'm celebrated at night. I only come once a year. I think it's okay to take candy from strangers. I developed from ancient New Year's festivals. I am a holiday. I am not scared of the dark. I like jack-o'-lanterns. My day is October 31st. I became popular in the 1800s. I'm a good excuse to have a masquerade party. I make people choose between tricks and treats. I finish every October. I increase pumpkin sales. I am a good day for witches and ghosts. I can be a scary day. I love haunted houses. And if you haven't gotten it yet, the last clue is kids love me. And if you've gotten it, you guessed I am Halloween, which is going to be coming pretty soon. We're getting into that fall season very soon. The next thing we have is also a thing. I am over 100 years old. A broken chain lies at my feet. I am in New York Harbor. I was made by humans. I always have a Bible with me. I have a great view of New York City. I wear a loose robe. I am a woman. I hold a tablet that says July 4th of 1776. I am 151 feet tall and 1 inch. I hold a torch. You can visit me by ferry. 2 stairways run inside me. I wear a crown that's with 7 spikes. I am very independent. If I sit down, I'd get wet. I welcome visitors from out of town before they reach New York Harbor. 2 million people visit me yearly. I'm a symbol of the U.S. And last clue, I was given to the American people by the French. If you guessed this one, you guessed the Statue of Liberty. The next one we have is a person. People think that I'm spacey. I was born August 5th of 1930 in Ohio. I'm a living American male. I have no fear of heights. I had my pilot's license before I had my driver's license. I was an Eagle Scout and a Navy pilot. I moonwalked before Michael Jackson. I have a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. I successfully docked 2 vehicles in space. I commanded Apollo 11, the first lunar landing mission. Does this one give it away yet? Michael Collins and Edwin Buzz Aldrin joined me on my longest trip. I joined NASA in 1963. I was awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom. I was almost killed while training in a lunar landing vehicle. I piloted the X-15 rocket plane that flew 4,000 miles per hour. The first part of my last name is the name of a body part. President Nixon and President Ford know me. I landed the Eagle on the moon. I said, that's one step for man, one giant leap for mankind. And the last clue, I was the first man to set foot on the moon. And if you guessed this one correctly, you guessed I am Neil Armstrong. The next one we have is a thing. Sometimes I am quite alarming. People like it when I'm on time. Sometimes I wear bells. I have my own circular logic. I'm a machine. I've never been convicted of murder, but I've been accused of killing time. I like to sit by your bed. I get punched out at work. My hours are numbered. I have 2 hands but no legs. I could be a grandfather, but not a grandson. Wait a second. Sometimes I have 3 hands. I'm not a TV, but sometimes people watch me. You can find me in a VCR, a car, and a microwave oven. I have a great memory when the lights go out. I'm related to a sundial. My face has no eyes and no expression. I can be digital. I like to hang on walls. And the last clue, I get excited when I'm all wound up. If you got this one, you guessed a clock. Okay, the next one we have, we're going to go back to a person. I died in 1968, so not too long ago. I am a female. Patty Duke played me in a movie. Alexander Graham Bell helped me find a teacher. I learned to read Braille. My first famous word was wah-wah, which meant water. I became blind and deaf at age 2. Annie Sullivan was my teacher. I spent my life working to benefit the handicapped. I graduated from Radcliffe College. I was the first person to earn a Bachelor of Arts degree with my challenges. The award-winning play, The Miracle Worker, is my story. I was born with eyesight and hearing. I am an author. And I wrote the story of my life. I received the Presidential Medal of Freedom in 1964. I came from Alabama. When I was young, I screamed and threw terrible tantrums. And then I became a famous lecturer. I'm a role model for millions of people is the last clue. And if you haven't gotten it yet, the answer is Helen Keller. So some of those, it's nice to listen all the way to the end because you can learn some new facts you might have not known about her. I didn't know all of those about her. So the next one we're going to do is we're going to go back to a thing. So ready? I am a razor, but I have no blade. I am a 7-letter word. Sometimes I have a motor. My wheels can be colorful. My bunny hops aren't performed by rabbits. I've been banned from schoolyards. I can be folded up and put into a backpack. I'm usually silver. I break a lot, but don't need to be fixed. You'll love to handle my bars. I am powered by human feet. I'm a mode of transportation. I have wheels. I can be a status symbol for kids. Sometimes I have a light and shock absorbers. I'm sold in toy stores. I'm back in vogue after decades of being ignored. I'm not as fast as a car or bike. My falls have nothing to do with water. And last clue, I'm usually found outdoors. And the answer is I am a scooter. That one is a little bit of a stumper in that first clue because it says I'm a razor, but I have no blade. Talking about the brand razor, the kind of scooter. So they can trip you up with the words sometimes on these. So I have a couple more. So this next one is a person again. Vroom, my initials are VW. I live in Florida. I am an athlete. My last name is one of the most popular in the US. I was Sports Illustrated Sportswoman of the Year in 2000. A Roman goddess and I have the same name. Sometimes I compete against my sister. I am female and over 6'1". My father was my coach and manager. I was born in 1980. In my racket, sneakers are worn. I share my name with a planet. I design my own clothes for work. Serena is my younger sister. I won Olympic gold. When I'm at work, I'm not looking for love. I went pro at 14. I won at Wimbledon 2005. When I started out, I wore beads. And last clue, I share my last name with a funny robin. And if you guessed it correctly, you guessed Venus Williams. The tennis player Venus Williams. Okay, we have another person. I am a dead American male. I was born in 1835. And I was born in Florida, Missouri. I wrote 28 books and lots of short stories. I never let my schooling interfere with my education. My real middle name is Langhorne. I called a classic a book that people praise but don't read. Hemingway said that all American literature comes from one of my books. At 17, I became a river pilot's apprentice. I created a famous Finn who never visited Finland. I spent a cold summer in San Francisco. And the last clue, my real first name is Samuel. And if you got this one, you said I am Mark Twain. Okay, I have two more. And the next one is going to be a place. I am located north of the equator. I am in America. I am home of many stars but no planets. You may see me in the movies. I am found in California. Sunset and Vine are my streets. I am a city. I've got famous hills. My name suggests that I am a type of timber. My fame started in the 20th century. My name is on a hill. I can see the Pacific Ocean. Many visit me to catch a rising star. I am the world's movie capital. My name lights up at night. A lot of movie stars live in me. There are lots of songs about me. I live near Disneyland. My Chinese theater is a popular place to visit. And the last clue, I have a sidewalk with stars on it. If you guessed this one, you guessed I am Hollywood. And now the last one. This is a thing. I can wreak havoc. I can rock and roll. I am a stress releaser. I bring people together at times of tragedy. I am loud and wave when I come. I am natural. People try to predict my arrival. I make the news. Despite my strength, people focus on my faults. I tend to break things. I shake people up. When I arrive, run to the nearest exit, but don't leave. Cities are planned with me in mind. I can bring down the house. If I am big, you can hear me roar. I happen about 1 million times each year. San Franciscans remember me from my visit in 1906 and 1989. El Salvador, India, and Seattle, Washington suffered from me in 2001. Geologists are obsessed with me. And the last clue, if you want to know how big I am, use the Richter scale. And if you got this one, that was quite a bit of play on words with those clues, you would have guessed I am an earthquake. And so that's all I have for the 20 questions today. If you like this game as well, you can comment down below saying that you like it and you want to do more, because we have a whole bunch of other 20 question categories that we can try to do this with. But keep logging in to see all of our videos. See you guys next time. Bye.